Bougie Show, keep it live. It's the Bougie Show, keep it live. We live, tell us what you wanna hear. When we turn up, you gon' turn up. Turn around and tell a friend. It's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Tell them it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn up. All around the world, you gon' hear us. Turn up. Everywhere we go, you gon' hear us. It's the Bougie Show when you hear us. Cause it's the Bougie Show, the Bougie Show. Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's the Bougie Show when you hear us.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Bougie Show. I am Zay the DJ, and across from me is a certified yachty, a 32 triple D that's known for getting busy. She's a foxy girl living in a nasty world. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Naomi Foxxx is in the building. Do you approve, Miss Foxxx?
I approve.
Okay, great. Thank you for joining us. I know it was last minute, even though I had it planned, but Mr. Peter Fitzwell made it happen for us, so shout out to him. We have the one and only Miss Naomi Foxxx joining us in the building. So, after doing my preparation for your interview, I saw that your adult career started with Brazzers contacting you. How did you pop up on their radar?
Actually, I was doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
You know, during the pandemic,
Okay.
everyone's doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
And I was advertising myself, promoting myself on Twitter, now X, and Instagram. So they found me on Twitter. And they sent me like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 messages, but I kept ignoring them because I don't really watch, which is crazy.
Right.
So I thought it was just spam.
So you ignored it?
So I ignored it for a while. And then, like, I screenshot it and sent it to a friend that's, she's in the industry. Was it Hot? I think Hot Wife Holly.
Yeah,
Hot Wife Holly.
Okay.
Yeah. And she came back and she was like, that's actually Brazzers. They're like the biggest
in
the world.
Right.
In the world. You should probably, like, think about it, you know?
And you thought about it?
Oh, yeah, I did. I spoke to my husband, Peter Fitzwell. I spoke to him about it, and he was like, hey, babe, whatever you want to do.
Was he in the, did he join? Because I know he mentioned to me that he had joined around right before COVID, right? Oh, right after. Okay.
Right after I did, he joined. So I was
so
like,
you started first.
Right,
Is that what led him to getting into it?
Yes.
Because he left that part out. All right, go ahead.
Oh, did he now?
I probably didn't drill him enough. All right, go ahead. I'm listening though.
Yeah, so we reached out to them, Chris, I think from Brazzers. Okay. And we had a Zoom meeting. Peter was in on the meeting as well. And I was like, I'll do like one. I'll do one scene and see if I like it or not, you know. And then like a month later, I was doing a scene with Kyle Mason.
Kyle Mason, okay.
Yeah, so that was my first scene.
Was Peter on set with you when you did your first scene?
He was on set, but he wasn't like right there watching. I think he was inside the house.
Okay.
But they had it like outside. In like
this is in California?
No, this is here in the middle of summer.
Oh wow!
Like
so it was hot. It was excruciating heat.
It was probably like 95 degrees outside. I'm not even kidding.
No, I know you're not. It's like that right now as we speak. But go ahead.
Yeah, so we were doing the scene outside. I was having fun, even though we were on this like deck. It was like rotten, and we were falling through the freaking board.
Wow.
We were like sweating all over each other. Wow. We were like in a puddle. Like once we were done, we were like in a puddle. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. And we had to finish on a concrete picnic table. So I'm on my back.
Naked. Jeez. In the heat on concrete. In the heat. Can't make this up. Go ahead. It's for pure fuckery.
So I'm like,
it's time to start the fuckery.
Right? So I was like, is this like initiation for like you have to do
like a gang initiation? You gotta get pounded out on concrete. Like you gotta get jumped by 10 gangbangers to get in. Oh shit, go ahead. I get you. I feel you though. I feel you.
But even though it was hard and it was like hot as hell and whatever, I had so much fun. I'm not even gonna lie.
Did your back bother you the next day after being in concrete?
It hurt a little.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, it hurt. I had a little bit like you know, rough
initiation.
Burn,
your initiation was pretty damn rough. God, wow.
Yes.
Put you through the trenches. Naomi Foxxx joining us on the Bougie Show. Coming from the high mountains of Jamaica to getting a DM from Brazzers. That's pure stop the fuckery. and you had an OnlyFans prior. Did the decision to become an adult performer since you had OnlyFans prior, was it that much easier because you already kind of had yourself out there in a sexual type of way?
Yeah, because most people don't believe this, but I'm turning 42 years old in like 2 weeks. But
go ahead.
I was like in the swinging world, swinging lifestyle since I was 22. So I think that kind of like conditioned me for this being in the adult industry, because I'm used to having sex in front of people. I'm like very open, confident, in my sexuality.
And with women also, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, and the reason I say that is because while I was preparing for your interview, I saw that you were talking about how that was outlawed in Jamaica when you were coming up. What did your friends and family have to say, especially coming from the yard, Jamaica, about your career decision?
Well, I don't think all my family knows.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
even if they do, they don't say anything to me.
Right. Okay. Okay. That's your business.
My mom, some of my family knows that I do OnlyFans, but they don't know anything else beyond that.
Right.
So my mom, actually, an ex told her that I was bi. Yeah, when I broke up with him, he actually sent her a message.
He went out like a sucker.
Yeah,
he
sent
It's
her a
time to stop the fuckery.
Informer. Yeah, so she was like upset for a little bit. And then she texted me the next day and she was like, you know what? I'm going to accept you no matter what. Because
okay, that's 100. That's 100.
Yeah. So.
Quick side question. How you going to be from Jamaica and don't swim?
Oh my God. How do you know that?
Because I was prepared for your interview. Like I told your husband, I'm a real journalist. Go ahead.
Yeah, you did your research. Well, I grew up in the mountains. I grew up 7,000 feet above sea level in the Blue Mountains. So I never really learned to swim. I went to the rivers, but that's different. They don't have like a swimming hole or whatever. It's just like waterfalls and stuff like that. So yeah, I never really.
Makes sense. Naomi Foxx joining us on the Bougie Show. What was your occupation prior to joining the adult film industry?
So I used to work in the medical field. I started as a medical assistant, and I was working at a urologist's office for a long time. So I've seen like of all size, shape, like in every stage, like every kind of freaking.
Did you critique them the way you were seeing them, or was it just work? Did you critique the penises when you would see them?
No.
Wow, that's ashy.
That's unprofessional.
Okay.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Let's throw that one in there real quick. Back in 2022, I interviewed Valerica Steele and Hey Grimy, and they are still going strong. Shout out to them. And I've interviewed couples and a lot of other couples, and they didn't last long. Their relationship is still going strong, and you and Peter are married. They haven't even gone to that point. Is there a certain mindset, and I asked him that question to be a couple. Is there a mindset for it to work? Because you guys are legit, and what advice do you have to those out there inspiring to be in control of the relationship and not let the industry control your relationship?
Well, for us, right, we have a lot of trust, communication, trust. Like, we tell each other everything. We talk about everything before and after. And first and foremost, our relationship come first, our marriage come first. So we put that above anything else, and we actually make time for each other. So we go out to dinners, we plan date nights, all that stuff. You just got to keep it,
keep it strong.
It spicy.
Yeah, and spicy.
We spice it up, bring in different people.
Because I asked him, when's the last time it's been a while since he's had been intimate off camera, and he was like, no. If I come home one day and I say I can't go, shit, it's gonna be the end of my career right there.
Oh yeah. No. He would never say no to me. Okay. Never, ever.
What made y'all really give it a shot at dating? What in the beginning? Because I think he said you guys went 5-6 months. Because he told me how he told you about how he decided at what moment he decided to get married, or to let you know, hey, he really wanted to do it. But what made you decide to date him?
Because it was so easy. Like, since the beginning, our first conversation, and it was on the phone too, because we haven't really had like real So when we met at a swingers club, and we just literally bumped into each other. So we didn't really have time to conversate and
Were you
get
guys
to
with
know
clothes
each
on?
other. Huh?
Were you with clothes on at that time? You say you're in the clubs.
I
didn't
remember
know.
he was like shirtless.
Okay. And you were.
And what was I wearing? Like a little booty shorts and like a little top. But yeah, we literally bumped into each other.
Okay.
I was like walking out my room, and he was walking down the hall. And I opened up the door, and we just bumped into each other.
Walked out your room. You were participating in something. I'm a square. I've never been in there. I got some more questions coming back.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. You say you walk out the room. I didn't know it was the dance
out
floor.
of the room. I was in there with like my ex and
Okay.
a bunch of our friends, and we were just having fun. It was like 6 a.m. I think he was gonna go get breakfast, and I've been up all night just partying.
It is time to stop.
So hold on. Was he coming out of the room also, or he was just okay.
I don't know. He was coming from another room. I don't know.
Oh, so he was doing some stuff also.
I don't know what he was doing, but we bumped into each other. And I'm not even kidding, he stared at me for like 10 seconds, and I'm staring back at him, and I'm like, are you gonna say sorry? You know, in my head, that's what I'm thinking. I was at it.
Right.
But he just stared at me, and I'm like staring at him like, okay. And he was like, you're so beautiful. And then he just turned and walked away.
Oh, wow. Applaud him. But I got to ask you, how did it lead to you guys speaking after that?
It was like maybe a year and a half later. I had broken up with my boyfriend at the time.
Right.
And he had broken up with his girl.
Okay.
And she was actually messaging me on Facebook. Because I guess she knew that he liked me or he had crush on me or something.
So he was aware of who you were at
Yes.
that time. Oh, now it makes sense. So on the low key, he was coming after you. Go ahead.
But I didn't know any of this. I live in Miami.
Right.
I live in Tampa. I didn't even know he.
Slick bastard. Go ahead. Typical alpha move. Bump into her in the bathroom, and then a year and a half later, he probably was watching to see you broke up. He had to have something.
No, he wasn't.
How the hell did he know? I wish I would have knew
His
this.
ex was reaching out to me because she knew he liked me.
Okay.
Right? So I guess she was going to use me as bait to get him back or something like that.
Okay,
I don't know.
so
That's what she told
agenda.
him
Gotcha.
when she bumped into him and went off on him. But yeah, afterwards. But she told him I was single and how she was going to come see me in Miami. I didn't even know this. We didn't plan this, so I don't know. And
Go ahead.
and he was like, well, if you're reaching out to her, then I guess it's okay for me to reach out as well. So he reached out to me, and I was like, you know what, your girl's like trying to talk to me as well, so I don't want to get involved.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, she said it's fine. So I actually messaged her and asked her, and she goes,
confirmed.
yeah, it's okay. So I sent him my number. And he called me like 30 seconds later.
Wow.
And we were on the phone.
Go ahead.
And we were on the phone for like 5 hours.
Wow.
5 hours.
So that's how you guys hit it off.
Yes.
Because of the bump in the bathroom, which led to the. Okay, got it.
The bump in the bathroom.
You bumped into him going to the bathroom. Oh, no, not the bump. Oh,
He was
sorry.
going to breakfast.
The bump. No,
I
that
know,
was not
like-
referring to sniffing coke or anything like that. I just realized I wouldn't even
I'm
thought
like,
twice
what?
about literally bumping into each other going
Yep.
towards the restroom.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how we
That's how
met.
it
Like,
started.
yeah.
Has Naomi Foxx and Peter Fitzwell ever been to Trapeze or Miami Velvet together?
Miami Velvet together.
Okay.
That's Trapeze.
Yeah, not Trapeze.
I actually used to host at Miami Velvet back in the days.
Is that I heard that's like considered like a bougier type of swinger club? No, not so much the case. I know Trapeze. They said that's more
people-
ghetto, right? I'm asking. I used to go to Players across the street from there back in the day, and I used to see luxury cars though. So I was like, why did people say?
It's what you make it. It's not
Okay.
ghetto.
Okay.
What are they talking about?
I'm just telling from what I heard around. I've never been in there, so no, you haven't been in there though.
I've been there.
Oh, you've been there.
I
Okay.
host parties there.
Okay.
I host party at Miami Velvet, and now
Okay.
I'm hosting at Caliente in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
So I've been doing this for a long, long time.
But
yeah.
you two have not been in. You've been in Miami Velvet together. but
Miami
not-
Velvet
not
together,
Trapeze.
and we host together at Caliente
Okay.
in Tampa. We actually live there as well.
Do I ask you, just to be fair, the same thing I asked him? Do you guys talk about the workplace when you get home?
Yeah, we do, but
Yeah.
it's not like all the time. You know, it's like right after a scene or something.
Okay.
We'll talk about the scene
Right.
or stuff like that, but most of the time we just try to spend as much time together as possible. You know, forget about work and with our friends. So yeah.
Can you tell when he's really enjoying himself on camera, or he's always the same when he's performing?
Oh, I can tell.
Oh, why can you? How
I can
you
tell the
Tell me.
difference because if he's into a girl, you can. I know how it is.
Right.
So if he's into someone, I can like see it. I can hear it. Just the sound he makes, the way he looks, the way he looks at her, or stuff like that. Yeah, so I can tell. Like if he's not into a girl, it's probably just because she's a bitch.
So you can tell both. Okay, because he said that. So, what do you say? Safe. What's the word? Safe. So when you're more stimulated mentally than physically.
Yes.
Forgot the word. He said safe.
Sexual.
Yeah. It's a tongue twister. Anyhow, yes.
Yes.
Naomi Foxx joining us on the Bougie Show.
Hey.
What's your routine the day of a scene?
So my routine, usually the night before, I can't really sleep. Because I'm thinking about, I want it to be perfect. So in my head, I'm just thinking about it. So I usually don't eat before a scene. Because, you don't want to be on set looking all
bloated.
Yeah, so shower, like making sure I look, nice and fresh. There've been time when I went on set and some of the guys are.
So we talked about that
Hygiene.
and it's mind-boggling to me how you can't. How does even the production set, the director, how do they even allow somebody? Because imagine if you're smelling it, they would smell it too if the camera's right there on them, right? So wouldn't you stop them and say, hey, or have deodorant, cologne, perfume, whatever on set, so that the person you're performing with doesn't have to suffer like that and smell
I
your
just
bad?
think they don't care.
That's crazy work. But why? If it could potentially affect the scene, because now you might be like, oh, I'm trying to hurry and get this done instead of really embracing the moment. You get what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. It's not
But like
logical.
when they smell like that, that's when you want it to be over.
Yes. And I don't. Why would I want to?
Because you don't want to like hurt their feelings or whatever
Yes.
by saying,
But what about respect for your coworker? What about that?
Yeah, that's true.
What about that? What about flossing and brushing your teeth? What the?
And I think about that too. Even when I get on set, even though I shower, I will still go in the bathroom and like freshen up before.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Some people just don't think about that.
Are you competitive like him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm more go with the flow and
Have you ever I remember I was interviewing Kira Perez back in 2022. And she said she would be on her TikTok live and she'd be getting her makeup done and she'd be hearing another girl getting rocked out. Have you experienced that? You'd be like, I'm next. I mean, like, how does that, what goes through your thought?
I've been like on set and they're still like shooting the scene.
Okay.
And I hear that and it sounds really good. It's kind of like a turn on. It,
So it gets you
ready
gets you
for
locked
it. Gets
in.
me like worked up.
Yeah. That's
for
why I
my
wanted
scene.
to start asking females that question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What is Naomi Foxx's go-to move when performing? Like, what's something that you do? You always do.
I am a squirter.
So you always try to get that.
If the director or producer want me to squirt, I will. I can control it.
Oh, okay.
And it depends on the guy too. Sometimes I can't really, especially with him because he knows Peter. He knows how to make me squirt. So he knows my body. But I'm a squirter.
What is the key to somebody who's never made a woman squirt before? What does a woman have to guide you and just teach you?
I think
it's not something you can just figure out on your own.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, because there's like the G spot. You got to stimulate me. Like I have to be inside, internal, like the G spot. Very just.
It's from the hand usage or is it from the penis?
The hand is easier.
Okay.
But if you know how to do it with your, then that's even more fun.
What were you subjected to as a performer that you never saw coming?
Like giving a job that with a guy that has smelly balls or something.
Jesus
like
Christ.
Time to stop the fuckery.
Like he's all sweaty down there and sour.
To realities of this shit. Wow.
I just hold my breath. I still do it.
A true performer. Applaud her. Even though it's sweaty, she's still gonna do what she gotta do.
It's my job. I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
Because you just want to get through it. Like if you keep stopping and going and stop and go, it just takes longer. So when you want to get
it's so crazy. My next question, but that might be your most embarrassing moment so far while filming, having to suck some sweaty testicles.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't have an embarrassing moment besides?
No, I kind of just like I'm very sexual, so I'll do.
Your most memorable scene? You were gonna say something?
I don't do. No,
I
was just gonna say that.
Okay.
You were probably gonna ask that question.
Yes, that was.
I've never done it on
and off camera.
I've done it off camera.
Off camera, but it's not your thing.
But no, it's not really my thing.
Yeah. Yeah. But do you have a memorable scene? Something like I asked him, and he told me his most memorable, one of the most that he recalled recently. What about you? Do you have?
I did a scene with Isaiah Maxwell.
Okay.
For Brazzers.
Shout out to him. Yeah.
For Brazzers, like I think it was like a year and a half into the in the industry.
Okay.
And that was actually because they kind of showcased me a lot. I did like this little sexy walk and a little strip tease and all that stuff. So that was fun.
That was in California?
Yeah, that was in California.
Okay.
It was great. And Isaiah, he's such a gentleman.
He's been on the show twice. He's definitely home. He's cool peoples. What about your sex game needs the most enhancing right now at this point?
Okay, I actually want to practice. I do, but it's just like
it's a sacrifice too.
Yes, but it's just like I don't know. I think I'm just scared because all these guys have like big.
Yeah.
It's time to stop.
Well, why don't you start out with a smaller guy?
Have you ever seen the guy in the industry though?
The regular.
Yeah,
well,
like the male performers.
No,
like
I haven't
most of them
seen.
have big ass.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's the camera and the angles. Are they really that big?
Most of them do.
Okay.
They have
Okay.
big dicks, so.
Okay.
But I want to. I really want to practice. Even my friends, they have like these little sets, like where you can practice beads and balls and all this.
Kiki Cowley told me yesterday that she likes to do without lubricant, which is mind-blowing, and then she likes the pain of it is what thrill.
That's what I don't like.
I don't understand.
And I've seen her in action.
So it's real. It's not lying.
Real.
Okay, all right.
It's so real. I've seen that girl.
Wow, I didn't know who.
I'm like, when I grow up, I want to be just like you, even though she's younger than me, but yeah.
Naomi Foxx joining us on the Bougie Show. I've been on the record stating 18 years of age is too young to join the adult film industry. When I ask performers what they think, it's usually yes, but there are situations when the average 18-year-old is like Angel Youngs. I remember I interviewed her when she was 19 years of age. That was not your average 19-year-old. She was way more advanced than she's just been out there. She's been outside. she was out there and she had no shame in her game. But the average 18-year-old ain't rolling like her. 19, you know what I mean? So what do you, like for me, because my daughter's turning 20 this year.
Right.
And even at 18, I couldn't imagine her going on a set with men in their 35s, 40s, and being able, you know what I mean?
Right,
So that's why I said 21, because now you've been out of high school, you got to work, you got to, the brain develops a little more. What is your thoughts?
I agree with you.
Okay.
I think 21 would be.
Or at least 20, the lowest,
Yeah, because 18-year-old, you're still trying to figure yourself out.
You just got out of high school.
Exactly. You just got out of school. You're still trying to figure yourself out.
Body's still growing.
And and I think that a lot of 18-year-old, they don't really know like where they're going in life. So doing this, it's there forever.
Yep. And that's the part. Yep. And that's why I'm glad we've been fortunate enough to provide this platform. So those that are young of age, hold on, if I do this, because I remember I asked Ebony Mystique this, what do you say to the young 19, 20-year-old that wants to get into this industry? She said, just know that your mama, your grandmama is going to see it, and it's going to live there much longer after you die. So it wasn't no more realer than that.
You have to be mentally mature for that, I think. So at 18-year-old, I don't think they have that
process.
Yep.
They haven't processed all that yet. Did you really attend a swinger? I know this is such a shift. Did you really attend a swinger club with the Sunday school pastor? Stop the fuckery.
Oh my God.
Time to stop the fuckery.
Okay, that's all. You also got down with the judge. I only got this information because it's on the internet.
Oh my God. Yes.
Okay.
You will be surprised, like the people that are in the lifestyle, like with their professions and what they do or whatever. So you'll be surprised. That's why you have to be like people that are in the lifestyle. They're very discreet.
Yep.
But they got
a lot of them are professionals.
Yes.
Yep.
A lot.
Just like they smoke marijuana, they have their thing they do in their bedroom.
Yep.
You want to share the story about your bachelorette party, or should we leave that in the past?
Oh yeah,
You know, because I'll be real with you. When I was preparing for the interview, I was like, was she married before? Is she talking about Peter? I didn't know, so that's why I said, do you want to leave that in the past? Because I didn't know if that was from a previous relationship.
No.
Okay.
No, he's my only.
Oh, okay, all right. That's the only guy you've been married to. Okay, good. So I know it was okay. All right, go ahead.
So we combined our bachelorette party.
Right.
And then like at the party, Peter asked me, he was like, what's something that you would want to do that you've never done before?
Like a bucket list type of thing.
Like a bucket list, yeah. And I was like, I've never done a gangbang. So he was like, well, let's make it happen. Like, who do you want to be in this gangbang? And I was like, it will be easier to tell you who I don't want to be in the gangbang. And we had like 80 people there. And there was only 2 guys. I'm like, I don't want these 2 guys to be a part of it. So he was like, okay. So
you didn't want them. Why didn't you want them? Just out of curiosity.
I was just not attracted to them like that.
Okay,
you know?
got you.
So he was like, okay. So he put me in the bedroom, and he was like, okay. Then one at a time, he went out, got all the guys, and they were like lining up at the door, and like it was like 2 or 3 at a time. They would come in the room, and you know.
Were you overwhelmed at some point?
I only got to 9 guys. I was having fun.
That's still a lot of plot.
I got to 9.
You are a freak.
Yeah, and then
We got a bona fide freak in the building.
9? I'll give you a props. Go ahead.
And then like one of the guy that I didn't want to be a part of it, he actually came in the room with his girlfriend at the time, and he just threw his girlfriend down right next to me. Right? This is my time. Like, why would he come in? And he just threw her down next to me, and he like started like going down. Then he reached out and started touching me, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. At that time, I had like a in my like hand, mouth, like you know, I was like, oh. And then he started rubbing on me, and I'm like, oh my god.
So did you let him get? Did you?
He got a little rubbing, and then I'm like, okay,
you didn't give him no box. Even if he threw his girl in there, he still couldn't get it. Yeah. It wasn't gonna happen, dude. Sorry. He thought he was slick.
But that was fun.
Yeah,
I'll do it again.
Being that I'm sure that was a lot of wear and tear on the vagina maintenance. What does Naomi Foxx do to keep the kitty cat in its primary care?
Well, yeah, we talked about hygiene earlier. Shower every day, of course, one to 3 times a day. I always shower before and after a shoot. I do like boric acid. Have you ever heard?
Oh yeah, boric acid. Oh, that's one of the main things I hear the females say. Yes.
So that's usually what I do.
You know what I've noticed too? A lot of the non-American girls, the ones that weren't born here, they've been using aloe on their vagina to bring down the swellness. Are you familiar with that? Like natural aloe.
I actually use there's a lube.
Okay.
It's called Pure or something like that, and it's made with aloe.
Oh yeah.
So I use it while I'm on set because it helps you.
Oh, yeah. So you put it on kind of prior.
I take it with me, so I put it on, and
that's game. So for the young,
you can get it on Amazon.
You already kind of spoke about this now because I was gonna say I read in the interview there's no backdoor activity, but that's still the case. Yep.
Not. I haven't done any on like. My professional, but in my personal life, I have done it like 3-4 times.
Any other sexual acts you won't participate in at this moment in time?
Like I don't do any BDSM.
Okay.
Even though I used to when I lived in Miami, I live in Tampa now. I used to go to all these fetish parties and stuff like that. I love it. I love the fetish scene.
Right.
I've been in it, but when it comes to like the more BDSM part,
rough,
with
like you're not foot on your neck and choking you till you can't breathe.
I'm
and
not
all
into
that.
that. Like I'll be like your freaking. I'll dominate a guy all day, all night.
You'll do the
peg
dominating.
do all that stuff.
Oh, you'll do the pegging too. Do you think a man is fruity if he lets you peg his booty?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
okay.
not if it's a woman.
Not if it's a woman.
Right.
What about if it was your significant other and he preferred that to be done to them? Would you feel some type of way? I know.
I would.
Because I've had women say, I don't have a problem doing it, but if it was their man, they was like, I don't know. I want the man
if
to
he
be
wants it, I'm like.
Because it's a G spot for them, right?
Right, yeah. Like if he wants it and that brings him pleasure, I'm going to do it. Like I'm your girl.
And you wouldn't look at him differently?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. No, because women might feel like, oh, that's not manly or whatever, but I think it's just the perspective. Because you're a performer, so you're always going to see it from a whole nother lens than the average person. Like Peter was saying before the interview started, how our minds are programmed to accept. So that's one of those things.
No, I think like just like experimenting with your sexuality, whether it be male or female, as long as it's with the opposite sex.
So if your man was caught wearing your panties or something like that, then we'd have to draw the line.
Right.
Because I've had a Marina Valmont from Naked News. She said she left the guy.
No, I don't want him wearing.
Okay, I just want to make sure I stop the fuckery.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
Stop the fuckery.
Stop the fuckery.
Stop it.
What does it take for Naomi Foxx to reach the promised land of climax?
Ooh. Let's see. I love dirty talk, you know, a little.
That gets you off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
While we're fucking just talk dirty
Oh,
to
okay.
me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So dirty talk, like, just like dominate me for a little bit. A little bit. Not too crazy though.
Are you still masturbating daily?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
2 or 3
What
times
do you use,
a
the
day.
Hitachi?
Whenever Hitachi.
I said hibachi last night.
Anything that vibrates. Anything that vibrates.
Anything that vibrates. Okay.
Yes.
So the hands, you can't go back to that no more. Those days are over.
The hands, like a hand
your
and
hand?
tongue action.
Oh, okay.
My hands.
Your hands, literally.
Oh yeah.
No,
I can do
the toy
that.
is always gonna.
But the
It's better.
toy get, you know.
What do you think most men that subscribe to your content enjoy the most about you?
The squirting.
Do you notice that when you and Peter do scenes together, because most of the people that watch your content know that your significant other is also a performer? Do you think they get a thrill out of watching you two go at it?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah. I hope they do.
Yeah. Your response to people that say sex workers don't do real work.
It is real work.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
what are you talking about?
Because they just see
they see the end product,
Yes,
right?
they
see
don't
on the
know what
screen.
goes in.
It's like a freaking 8 hours or more day on set. You
Yep.
know, it's not what they see like the 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
It's an entire day. It's like makeup, wardrobe. It's
Yep.
like
cuts, pictures,
like pictures, all
locations.
that stuff.
Yep. What's the horniest thing a man has done in your presence?
I like to watch a guy jerk off.
You like to
It
watch a
makes
guy
me-
jerk off?
Yes. It turns
You
me
ever
on.
caught a guy jerking off and they didn't know?
Yeah.
Why you saying
I'm
that?
a creeper.
Crept
I
up
can
on
be a
him?
creeper. Just like, oh yeah. Turning on my vibrator,
Oh,
making sure it's
wow.
not too loud.
What they're watching, do you pay attention to that too? If
people
you're
are
seeing a
watching.
person jerking off, if you see a guy jerking off, are you paying attention to them just jerking off, or are you paying attention to what they're jerking off to?
Just watch him jerk
Okay,
off.
jerk
I
off.
don't
So
care what
you don't
he's
care what they're
jerking off
watching.
to.
Okay, all right.
He could be watching gay porn. I don't care.
It is time to stop the fuckery.
What is Naomi Foxx's go-to meal after a shoot?
My go-to meal after a shoot. Maybe I like Jamaican food.
Have you had juicy patties? I had their patties are
Jamaican
dope.
patty, beef patty.
Juicy patties
Juicy
are
beef?
okay. Yeah, no, they got a
Just
new. It's
juicy.
called juicy. They're better than Charlie's and
Yeah.
oh yeah, they're dope. But yeah, you like
I
Jamaican
haven't-
food. What's your
yeah.
go-to Jamaican food?
My go-to Jamaican oxtail, rice
Oxtail,
and peas.
the
yeah.
expensive stuff. Okay, not that cheap ass dark chicken.
Yeah,
you want
I
the
like
real-
dark meat.
Yeah. Okay. Any particular Jamaican restaurant you go to?
There's not a lot of Jamaican restaurant in Tampa.
Yes.
There's one that we usually go to. It's called Jerk Pit. Yeah, it's on like Fletcher's and. Yeah.
I don't know that area in
You
Tampa
don't know
that
that?
well.
Yeah.
I know down
but
here.
down
yeah.
here,
Yeah, you
there's
got
like
several.
a bunch.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So you
and
just pick.
Jamaica House,
Right.
like Jerk
Yeah.
Kitchen,
Yeah.
Jerk Kitchen or Chicken. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. No, I got
yeah,
you.
there's a bunch.
Do you believe that there is and I had 2 women of color yesterday join us, an Asian and Black American. And do you believe there is a ceiling on the amount of success a woman of color can have in the adult film industry?
Yes,
Oh.
I think I believe there is.
Nadia J, who joined us, she said prior to COVID, she said yes. But she said since OnlyFans and all that come out, you can kind of control the narrative and where you want to go with it, and instead of somebody having a ceiling on you, because now you have the freedom of what you're
because you
creating.
have that platform and
right.
stuff. Yeah, but in the like mainstream, I think it's difficult
Yep.
for
A women of color.
Women of color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The mantra slogan you live by. What?
My
Your slogan.
let's see. What's my slogan? Live each day as if it's your last, because you never know what's coming, what's next. You know, live each day, have fun, like live in the present, but plan for the future. Yeah.
Okay. End goal for Naomi Foxx.
End goal, just we're starting our business, so
Right.
like to build that business and just be a boss lady and just.
Peter was telling me a little bit about the business and how it's going well.
Yes.
So that's what you're focused on now?
We're just focusing on our brand pretty much.
We've
been doing stuff for everyone else, all the companies and stuff.
Isn't that how you learn the game too?
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's now.
It's
time.
Smart. At some point, they're gonna get rid of you, so you better set your.
We're gonna age out, and there's gonna be new people coming in,
just
and
like
all
the
that.
NBA and the NFL.
Yes, exactly. So you only have a certain amount of time, so you got to work on your own brand.
Yep.
You know.
That's we can applaud that. I actually skipped over one. If you could sit down with one person and have a constructive conversation from a different industry than the one you're currently in, who would that be and why?
Maybe like someone from the music industry. Maybe like someone coming up, like the younger. Because when I was younger, I wanted to like go into like I was all about Hollywood modeling. I used to model and all that. Then I went out there and I went to like a couple parties and stuff.
And then you saw.
And I like saw some things in there that made me like realize that's not what I want to do. You meet all these people and you admire them, and then you want them to be your mentor and stuff. But then you go and you see everything that goes on behind the scene, and it's like that's not what you thought it was. So I think like
stars weren't as bright as you thought they were.
Right. So I think that you should just like maybe go see what it's all about before you.
It's so funny you said that, because Nadia J, I asked her that, and she said Rihanna, and I said why? Just like a typical response: Rihanna, Beyonce, Taylor Swift,
like
whatever.
like
and she said no, because I want to know, how does she survive without losing her mind? And I said, and then it led me to say, well, what do you think about the Diddy trial? And I'm gonna ask you the same thing. What do you think about Sean Combs?
When I was younger, I really liked him. But like after a while, like just hearing, I'm from Jamaica, so I don't really, when you're there, you just
see the stars.
Yeah, the stars. But when I come here and I moved to America and I started here, like the rumors and stuff, then I go to LA and I went to a few parties and I saw certain things. I was like, yeah, it's all true, It makes things kind of bring things into, so I think like, I don't know, like, I believe that he's done.
Oh, I think he's a demon. I think he's
guilty, but who am I to judge? Whatever.
No.
But I don't know. I think he needs to.
Oh, I think he's. Even if he was to
need to lock him away and throw it.
Okay. If he was to, even if he was to get free, he'll never get the limelight. He would be in a walk of shame. So, Anyhow, but I think it's what I said to Nadia. I won't spend too much time on it. But what I said to Nadia was, isn't it crazy how I don't think he came in the game as a gay man. I don't think he was gay, but the power he got from getting a man and giving up your masculinity to him, how he got a high and a drive off of that. I don't think he was just naturally attracted to men. I think it was the controlling factor of it.
Yeah, and I
that
think
just shows you how wicked people can be.
That's what was done to him. I think that's what was done to him. So he used that to.
So he passed it on to others? That's crazy. Crazy work. Naomi Foxx joining us on the Bougie Show. End goal for Naomi Foxx. I know you talked about getting the business set up, and you got to set it up and making it flourish.
Right.
Is that the ultimate end goal? Is there anything else?
That is the ultimate end goal, and just to travel more, travel the world, just experience other culture, and just do me and build our brand and just, live life, have fun.
We're going to start our new segment. It's called...
All systems ready. Let's go.
It's time to nip it in the bud.
3.
Nip it in the bud.
On the Bougie Show.
It is time to nip it in the bud. What about the adult film industry does Naomi Foxx feels needs to be nipped in the bud?
I think that the stigma that people have about the adult film industry.
Okay. Industry or the performance in its entirety?
In its entirety.
Okay.
Because a lot of people think that we're dirty or we're, and the truth is, I think we're some of the cleanest people out there. Yeah. We get tested like every 14 days. We usually don't try not to do anything outside of the industry,
Right.
And a lot of people that are not in the industry, they go to bars, they pick up guys, they don't know what the hell they,
have.
That
is true.
So I think that people think we're the worst when we're like the cleanest,
No, that's 100.
Like when was the last time, if you ask like a regular person, vanilla, whatever,
right.
when was the last time you get tested? Some's like once
correct.
a year, right?
Yep.
Then they don't think about it after that,
Yep.
So that's like a big
That's solid. That's nipped in the bud. All right, we're going to start Moment of Truth. Moment of Truth is when I state things. If what I state to you is true, you say true. If it's false, you say false, and you can elaborate why it's false. And if it's something you choose not to answer, you can say pass. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Cock slapping the kitty cat turns you on.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
That's true?
True.
Most of the time, you want to go home and sleep after a shoot.
True.
Okay. You've been turned down by a man before.
False. Never.
You like to get cream pied.
False.
Okay. What do you prefer?
I prefer to come on in. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Okay.
I like the contrast too. That's the big thing.
I think you answered this already, but let me say it anyways.
Yes.
You did not watch adult films prior to joining the adult film.
No, I did not.
Okay, so that's true.
I live it.
Yes, it's a fact. You do. You prefer the money shot on your breast so that you can just wipe it and go.
On my breasts.
You prefer it on your breast so that you can wipe it and go. That's what I've been told by a performer.
Yes.
She was like, I like it on my breast. I can just wipe it and go.
I like it on my breast, but like, I'm not just going to, I like to play with it a little bit.
Because you're putting on a show. But she said, I don't want it on my face because they do such a nice makeup when I'm doing professional shoot that I could go home and shoot content for my OnlyFans. That's what a girl told me. So I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Where do we leave off? Okay, all right. You should never want a man to kiss you right after he skeets off in your mouth.
Why not?
Okay, so would you get offended? Because Ilana
No,
Bunce,
I would not get offended.
Ilana Bunce said she was like, be a freak, it's your come.
Exactly, it is your
But
come.
then some women said, no, I understand. So which side are you? Okay, why not? But if they don't want to do it,
If
you're
the guy
okay?
doesn't want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but you would prefer they did.
If he wants to.
You've had a man ignore your double tat on set.
Yes,
Ooh,
I have.
ooh. And
I'm not going to say it.
No, you ain't got to say the name. What did you do? You double tapped harder, you pinched, or you just wrote it out?
I say cut or whatever.
You say cut. Oh, you didn't mess around. Cut.
No.
And then did you have to tell him, or you tell the director?
No,
How does this work?
I just
you tell him
him.
directly? Okay. You've had a male performer take way too long to finish during a scene.
Oh, that happens all the time.
So what do you do?
Sometimes I usually try to help out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard
a lot of girls don't like to help because they're just, but I'll help out.
and then
I'll be like, do you want a job? What do you want me to do?
Because they removed away the fluffers, I was told. Like a couple years ago, they used to have fluffers on set.
They used to have fluffers?
Yeah, they used to have
Really?
fluffers. So when
I
it's
thought
time
that was
out
a myth.
No, it's true. And then they got rid of it. I don't know why I forgot why they said. I think it was during the COVID time they got rid of it. I don't remember. Somebody gave me the answer why. I just cannot remember.
Oh, I thought that wasn't real.
Yeah, no, they did have fluffers on set. Yep. You already answered this. Pegging men is against your religion, but you said you have no problem doing that. So we can, if a woman is silent through intimacy, there is a problem.
Yes. That means she's not into you. She's not into what? Yeah.
You don't trust someone who owns a snake.
No. No, I do not.
I don't trust somebody who owns a snake. I just don't trust a snake.
I don't either.
I just
snake's
don't.
a snake's
I don't
a
care
snake.
if it's, you're in the house. We connect. Let me read the viewer question. This is something. So this is a question that this guy who's a follower of the show, he wanted me to ask the performance the next event, which we are doing. Hey Zay, got a question for you. In the adult film industry, I am a straight guy with an open mind towards corn, but I just cannot watch a female performer in a threesome suck one guy's penis and then kiss the other guy right after. Would the guy kissing her have to be gay to do that? Your response?
No. It doesn't have to be gay.
He's being a performer.
Yeah.
Okay. There's your answer, Frank. Naomi Foxx, great interview. Before we go, that's your camera. Can you let them know something rare about yourself and what to expect from you for the rest of 2025 year?
Okay, something rare about myself is that I'm a great dancer. I have a very long tongue.
God damn. Applaud her.
And this is not rare, but I'm sure a lot of people know I'm a squirter, so that's a big thing.
Sure. Do you put
and I can deep throat really, really good.
Really? What was your tongue just?
All the way down and lick the balls at the same time.
Jesus, applaud her.
Freak in the building.
And what can they expect from you for the rest of the 2025 year?
Okay, so I'm doing a little more collabing.
Okay.
working on building my company and just, you know, just going with the flow, having fun, traveling more. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Miss Naomi Foxx. Great interview. I thought you did well. Your energy was well, and I think the audience will gravitate towards you, and I think you did nothing but add more sauce to your brand.
Thank you.
The one and only Miss Naomi Foxx has joined us on the Bougie Show. We thank you so much and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Take care, and you ready to go take some pictures? And
yeah,
what you doing?
for
Strawberries,
having
whipped
me.
cream, cupcake? What you thinking?
How about strawberry and whipped cream?
Okay, yes, we can do that. Applaud her, goddammit. The one and only Naomi Foxx is checking out on the Bougie Show, y'all. Yay!
It's the Bougie Show with Zeta DJ.
Great job. 5.
That's fun.
Glad you enjoyed. You answered. You were prepared. Did you watch any of the interviews coming on? I feel like you had a little.
No, I did not.
You didn't. Wow. You want to play it? That's why I said that. Did you watch it? You know how to spin it? But you did great.
Thank you.
Ooh, look who's coming through. 24-hour Pixels is gonna love this, Miss Catalina Kyle.
Hey, yo, Zay, Oliver Coach just DM'd the show, said he wants to do corner.
Hey, let's stop the fuckery. Come on, let's do it.
Hello, Bougie guys and girls. This is a public service announcement for the world. This is what they've been waiting for, and now it's available to be delivered to your front door. The Bougie Show merch is here and going nowhere. Available for pre-order, the Bougie Show hats, hoodies, sweaters, t-shirts, and much more. We also have our branded signature slogans like
Stop the fuckery.
and of course, we got to represent for those that don't got all their marbles up top. You know they straight fried, y'all. And last but not least, we got to represent for the freaks.
in the building.
All merchandise available now on bougieshow.com. Holla at a player, y'all. You know what time it is. Yeah!